are Hippy-Cow-Yay. We're in southeast Oklahoma, and we are super excited to have y'all here. And evidently my TV's not playing, so I won't be able to see your comments right yet. I'm not sure why. There we are. Anyway, hope y'all are doing good. Not sure why. There we are. Get that speaker down. So we are pretty excited about things that are happening here. Dodge got all the electrical run for the addition, and he got 95% of the insulation done. So the hope of having it being moved in before Christmas is hi, how are you? It's Scotty. Hi, Scotty. So, sorry, I can't see the comments for some reason. Anyways, so Dodge will be in a minute. He was just finishing up the feeding. Yeah, so he's got the walls left to cover, and then I'm not positive he's going to finish the flooring, and then we can move in. So hopefully that will be before New Year's. We're not sure about that yet. Outside the homestead, hey everybody, sorry. Can't see y'all. I don't know why I can't see the comments. Yeah, we are getting, he's actually doing a lot. I can't say I've been here for a lot of it, but, yeah, he's getting a lot done. We've had a lot of problems with, like, freezing lately, so he's had to do the pumps, the water pump, every night, make sure it's blown out so we don't freeze. For the most part, it's been pretty good. How's everybody else doing? If you all haven't been here before, we are Dodge and Chris. We are in Hippy-Cow-Yay Homestead, and I don't know who just said that. Sorry guys, I can't see the comments yet. I don't know why. I'll have to wait till Dodge gets in here. Good evening. Welcome. Hi, Robbie. I'm not really sure what the heck's going on. But anyways, sorry if I can't see your comments. We've had a lot going on this last week. He's worked really hard to get that done, and so he's been busting his tail end on that. Well, you can see the big hole in the couch. Looks like the animals got to it. Yeah, I don't know really what else been happening, because I haven't been here. I haven't done a couple lives in a few weeks. Most of you already know I don't have my Jeep anymore. I got a Gladiator. Not sure if that's gonna work out or not. Hey Shane. Yeah. had kind of a mishap a couple weeks ago. I hit a dog and killed it in the middle of the night, in the middle of the highway. It was devastating. Yeah, I mean, there's not been nothing really exciting going on. Hope everybody's holiday season is going well. Hope everybody's getting to see a lot of family and friends. So tell me what all your traditions are, because we haven't really had any here. Dodge will be in shortly. Here he comes. Nothing too extremely too exciting. Haven't had very many hunters. What do you think? Not a lot of things going on around here, huh?
The addition.
Yeah, I just told them all about that.
The water situation.
And the water. But that's always a problem in the wintertime,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I'm curing it this year.
Dodge is here.
What's up, everybody?
I couldn't find the comments on there. I couldn't figure it out. Oh, well, that's because I'm not tech savvy.
You got to be a master at the remote.
No, that I am not. Oh, fly up the nose.
Yeah. It's freezing cold outside and there's flies up the nose.
They do 3 days of Christmas. Oh, how cool is that? That's pretty cool. Yeah, we don't really do anything, do we?
What, for Christmas?
For anything.
We have to talk to the lawyer about filing bankruptcy. Come Christmas time.
We don't really have any traditions, do we? I really like those ones, though.
We will when we get settled. The kids are spread out so far, it's hard to get anything done that way.
Yeah. You got anything else that you've been doing?
Just that add-on, day and night.
I wanted to make some Christmas trees, but it's been so cold we can't get outside.
Cold and busy. I spent from 8:30 yesterday morning till 7 o'clock last night finishing the wiring.
It's true.
And I still got one more outlet to do.
That is true. I've not been here much. And it's been pretty cold. It was, what, 26 this morning?
21.
21 this morning here.
21 degrees.
Felt like 8.
6.
6. Oh, sorry, I'm tired.
It's only like 30 now. It's getting cold out there. It is. It says it's 37, but it sure feels colder than that. That was the high for today, 37.
Wow. My mom said it's actually been warmer there in Utah.
Yeah, in the mountains. She lives in the mountains in Utah, and it's warmer there than it is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be a little warmer here too. I think it's supposed to be I think it's supposed to be close to 50 tomorrow here.
Oh, least when I'm moving the water around.
Maybe not that warm. No, that's Tuesday. Tomorrow's still supposed to be in the 40s. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
You can't. If you wait for perfect weather to homestead, you'll never homestead.
that's true. That's true.
We're trying to find a wood stove to heat with.
Yeah. If anyone knows one really cheap.
Yeah, cheap. We don't really want the long pot belly because we don't have the room for it. We want one of those stand-up kinds, the round stand-up. I'm making some right now, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to finish one of them. But it would be nice to be able to just get one. We got plenty of wood. I've had wood stacked now for 3 years, so it's good and dry. I know everybody has the same problems.
Yeah.
Staying warm, keeping water unfroze. I'm going to remedy that just as soon as the add-on is finished. I'm going to bring the well pump inside.
So, are you thinking more like New Year's now, before we get in it? Or you think?
It's all about the insulation. But it'll happen when it happens, I guess. I wanted to be in there. It always takes way longer than you think it's gonna. That's the thing with homesteading. Whatever you think is gonna be a day is 2 weeks. Whatever you think is 2 weeks is 2 months. Just the way it is, especially when you're on a budget, right? But we've had a lot of good stuff happen to us. One of our neighbors down the road about a mile had an extra, did we already talk about this? An extra 500-gallon
We haven't had a light.
500-gallon propane tank, and it had 80% in it. And he just brought that over and gave it to us, and I got it all hooked up. And it's sure working good. It's nice to not have to fill those little tanks up every other day.
Yeah, that was getting expensive.
Where's Emmy Lou? Is that her out there?
She's right there.
Oh. So what's everybody else doing? Any projects going on at y'all's place?
Anybody have any luck hunting? I don't know why it's not showing
What?
the comments.
We are showing. Those are just...
Everybody's just quiet today.
Yeah. Okay. Just got the window. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I went out tonight now, and after feeding, and I drained the well pump completely dry and shut off the tote. That way, if something does happen pipe-wise, the tote doesn't drain out, and the well pump doesn't freeze and break. So what do you got going on? Selling cars.
Selling cars. It's really weird too.
Selling cars.
Well, selling cars in December. Should have been that for. Oh, that'd be nice to be after the week of Christmas. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think we're going to get into doing some chickens too. We got a, I think we've talked about this before, we got a brand new deep freeze chest. It's still in the box out in the enclosed trailer. And as soon as we get moved over to the add-on, I'm going to bring the deep freeze in here so that we have some room and a place to put some of that stuff.
That's really cool. That would be good.
Chris took some video. I think she posted some of the biggest wild turkeys I've seen since we've been
Oh
here.
my goodness, Robbie, did you see those turkeys? They were huge. I'm serious. That video did not even do those turkeys justice. They were 2.5, 3 feet tall. I am not joking.
That's the biggest turkeys I've seen since we've been here.
And they were not scared.
Well, when you're that big, you don't have to be scared.
I could have sat there and videoed them and talked, because I was talking. And the cars were driving by me, and they did not even flinch.
Usually they fly off.
Yeah, they were not. I was so excited to sit and watch them. In fact, I was a little bit later than normal to work because I sat on the side of the road and watched the turkeys for 15 minutes.
Yeah, we have a lot of turkeys out here. And I was coming home from Texas Tuesday. When was it? No. I guess it was
Tuesday.
I went 3 times last week, so I'm trying to remember which one it was. But one of the days we come, there was a hog come out in the road, and that thing was a monster, man. He was huge. And it's getting to that time of year. But like I said, we've got to have some place to put them. We can't. I won't let it go bad. I won't waste it. So if we don't have some place for it to be, then I won't go after it.
We need to sorry, I got an itchy arm. We gotta figure out somehow of doing like a smoke room.
Yeah.
And doing a hog for dog food or whatever.
Well, Smokey Joe does it. That's what it is. It's got a firebox.
Well, I know, but I meant just like a little building where we could just have one in there smoking all the time.
Yeah, I plan on building one. It's just low on the priority list.
I know, but
I've got the blocks for it because I want to put the blocks in the ground when the fire goes so that it comes through just smoke. But I've saved those blocks out there just for that.
I think it would be so much healthier for our animals.
Yeah, I don't like buying dry dog food. And they got to get sick of eating.
So I just think that would be really cool.
Yeah, I don't want to waste any of it.
Look how when Riley hit that guy in front of Riley hit that deer, and then they gave it to Riley. She ended up giving it away because she had nowhere to take it.
See, that's the thing. The thought of wasting it is, I can't deal with that.
The night that I hit the dog, the cop was telling me it's not if you hit anything on this road, it's when.
Yeah,
and
doesn't make it any easier.
No, it doesn't make it any easier. But what I was getting at was like, they'll let you take those animals and
you just gotta call them.
Make dog food or whatever.
When I lived in Michigan, they would give the deer that got hit to the orphanages up there.
Yeah. When Riley does hog hunts, that's what they do.
Yeah. So they don't believe in wasting anything up there either. But we were raised if you're going to shoot it, if you're going to unalive it for food, then you don't waste any of it.
Yeah.
And so
I just think that would be really cool. And then something we could share with our homestead.
yeah. We got a neighbor, because I've never really processed a hog all the way from the beginning to the end. And
I haven't done a hog.
he said he's going to help. He would help. And someday we'll have a cow for food. She won't let me do asparagus. She won't let me eat asparagus.
Why would you want to?
He took a kick at Ed Earl tonight.
He did?
Yeah, Ed Earl was barking at him and he swung around and took a kick at him.
Did Fergus try to kick you?
He didn't come close.
Was you too fast for him?
But it was the thought.
Were you too fast for him?
Yeah.
Was you too fast for him?
He's spoiled rotten.
He He is spoiled rotten.
Absolutely spoiled rotten.
Good boy though, aren't you?
Sometimes.
You earned that.
Well, Robbie, did you do any good this year in deer season? Well, I know, but he said he takes the first week off.
Yeah.
I just wondered if he did any good.
I don't know how many you can get either here.
I don't know how it works here, to be honest with
I don't
you.
either.
I don't really have any intentions of going unless I'm starving to death. And then I'll go. And then I don't care what time of year. Because if I'm starving to death, I'm starving to death. That's one thing about here I found out. That if you're starving to death, you don't need to worry about it. You can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be all legal.
Oh wow. I
Well,
saw a huge monster the other day.
Yeah,
Huge.
there's some big whitetail here.
But I couldn't tell what he was, and I grew up in the West, so like I'm used to mule deer, and he was big, like.
There's some mule. I've seen one mule deer since we've been here.
But like this one was like huge. But I mean, he stopped and looked at me, but I was too far away to get a picture of him.
Yeah, that Earl is spoiled rotten.
He is. He's
I mean,
rotten.
I ain't even gonna try to lie about it. He thinks he's in charge of everything. When it's time to take care of the animals at night, he's right in my face, and he's relentless until I get up and go.
And now he's beating up on Emmy Lou.
Yeah, that's the highlight of his day, to take care of the animals at night. But
The other dogs don't like him because he is spoiled.
he doesn't know he's spoiled. He just thinks it's normal.
But he was so sick. I'm making excuses. He was so sick as a puppy that
He was bad sick.
for the first 6 months he didn't go outside, and I catered to him. And
Yeah, that was bad. We got him about this time last year.
yep, on the 20th of last year.
December of last year.
He was my Christmas present
And
last
he
year.
had, when we got him, he had bronchitis. He was in pretty rough shape. But Chris doctored him up, took him to the vet, and gave him all of his drugs. And he finally got over it. Now that's all he wants is outside, constantly.
We got him at 6 weeks, and he was sick until he was 6 months.
Yeah.
And now he's a house hippo.
Yeah. And now you never would know it.
Other than he's spoiled.
Huh?
Other than he's spoiled.
Yeah. But he don't know he's spoiled. He just thinks that's normal, huh? He just thinks that's normal, don't he? It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. He's a
Shaggy and
good
Poop
boy.
do.
And Emmy Lou down there, her growl, I love her growl, hate her bark. When she growls, she sounds like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Like she's got 3 or 4 voices going on at the same time. It's the craziest
He's
thing I ever
talking
heard.
about you.
Craziest thing I ever heard out of a dog. But when she barks, I just want earplugs. Chihuahuas aren't as annoying as she is when she barks. I've never heard a bark out of a dog like that. But then again, I never heard a growl out of a dog like that. Well, has everybody's chickens quit laying? Ours are just about getting one a day out of the chickens.
And we went like, hi Joy.
Hello.
We went like getting 6 to 12 a day. How many chickens are we down to?
I don't know. Count them.
Well, I know we lost a
We got
black
one,
one,
two.
and we've
We
lost.
did?
Yeah, we lost a black one, and then we lost a Rhode Island Red, and
So we got, how many black ones did we have at the
8.
beginning? So, but we lost one right in the beginning.
We lost 2, so we had 10. We
Yeah.
had
Oh.
8.
So now we're down to 7.
We're down 7 of those, and then
the Andalusian
chickadee and
pigeon.
pigeon.
10.
So, oh my gosh.
10 chickens. Plus the 3 roosters that don't count.
Yeah.
Unless you want soup.
And either one of them, Peep I don't care about because he's not mean,
No.
but
They're, I think it's just that time of year now they've slacked off. They're all healthy now and everything.
yeah, I was going through a time where I thought they had mites. I don't know if they did or not, but
I think they were just molting because of that time of year.
they seem to be better now.
Yeah, they pulled out of it. Matter of fact, the pigeon looks great. And that Barred Rock rooster, he is a monster.
Oh
Hiding them
wow.
out.
We don't let ours out, so
We can't. We got bald eagles and hawks.
we have a possum
And,
that's like ridiculous.
We got about 4 owls that live in our yard. And but we've got several bald eagles out here. They wouldn't last 15 minutes. Believe me, we wanted to do that. We did end up, putting together a pretty good sized chicken run. And but I hate that they're in a chicken run all the time, but the alternative is worse.
Yeah. I hate the guineas being locked up because they were supposed to get rid of the ticks,
Yeah,
but
but we've got so many owls, and we got big owls. I mean, there's some big owls. 6-7 foot wingspan. There's some big dudes.
you're making the screen.
And those bald eagles that live
Yep.
out here. We
So,
had one
no,
try to
not
get the
playing.
chickens. I guess it couldn't see that there was a
No.
wire on the top of the chicken run. And
Not playing.
so, but now it knows. But it wanted them. And I don't think a chicken stand a chance against the bald eagle. And I think it's a she. I imagine there's a he because there's babies all the time.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of hawks lately.
A lot of hawks. There's way more hawks I've been seeing now than when we first moved here. I can't believe how many owls there are. I mean, right here.
Yeah. There's a lot.
I don't worry too much about coyotes. Really.
They've been right up by the Jeep, though.
Yeah, but that's at night. The chickens would be up.
I know, but they're still here.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're
I'm
here.
saying.
But,
And they're right in the yard.
but yeah, because our wolf is gone. They wouldn't even get close to this place when we had the wolf. You could hear them, but they never came up
We
here.
could get enough of them.
No. They're too hard. They're too scary for people. They're too scary for me, for other people. That 200-pound wolf ever bit some. He had teeth that long. He ever bit somebody? Too scary. The Pyrenees is bad enough, but he ain't nothing compared to that wolf. But he was a good boy, though. Huh.
What are you doing?
No, you never got to know him. That which reminds me, his stone and everything is still out there and the grass is dying off. We need to get out there and clean that up. While the grass is down. But
Did anybody go to any, like, fun Christmas things for anybody else? Last year we went to the girls' home. But we didn't
With
do
the
anything
Baptist-
this year. Yeah. We went
Baptist
with
girls' home.
Jack and Greg and Leonard and well,
I don't remember it was Chris and
that's what I said, Leonard.
yeah. The
We
dog.
didn't do anything like that this year.
That girl keeps shaking the camera.
I know, because he's running around.
Yeah, we didn't do any of that this year. We're going to the Christmas giveaway next week in McAllister.
Yeah, we do that every year though.
Yeah.
That's Monday. They give away
All kinds of stuff.
$10,000, and then lots of companies give away prizes, but every time you spend money in a store, you get tickets.
Yeah.
And then you're right, he's our own personal earthquake.
Yeah.
Because he's a house hippo.
We won the electric motorcycle.
Yeah, we won the electric motorcycle the first year.
Yeah, and it wasn't, didn't have pedals. There were no pedals on it. It was like a dirt bike. It looked just like a dirt bike. Only it was electric. Brand new. It's pretty nice. But I didn't know what we would do with that thing out here, so we got rid of it. Ain't much use for an electric dirt bike on a homestead.
We have
at
an
least on
electric
this
bike
one.
at work too.
Yeah, but that's got pedals, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
If I
like.
said electric bike, I didn't
Yeah.
say electric motorcycle.
And it was cool. It looked just like a motorcycle, only had an electric motor on it.
It was pretty cool that he won it, but what they do is they have it on like downtown, and you have to park in your cars and listen to it on the radio if you don't want to sit out in the cold. And he had to run a block, pretty much.
They give you what, 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
You ain't there in 5 minutes, they draw a new name.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I never even got to ride it.
No, we did never ride it.
Never even rode it.
But
It
it was
worked.
cool
I
that you
tested
won,
it.
though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but we have a mason jar full of tickets.
Yeah, we're gonna win something this year.
Because the grocery store gives out the tickets.
Probably get an IRS audit. That's what we'll win.
You know what's really funny is like Sam Wampler's Freedom Ford, they have tickets. So if you buy a car, can you imagine how many tickets you get?
But nobody ever wins from his tickets that I
Well, we don't know. Somebody asked yesterday at work if we had tickets. I'm like, no, we're not involved in it. But that would be really cool. You get like, because for every $10 you spend, you get a ticket.
I gotta turn that heat down.
Okay. I don't care. And Earl's done.
Oh, sorry, folks. I had to turn the heat down. I
In
was
the hole in
roasting
your
in
couch.
here. I ended up with a hole in the couch. I don't know how that happened, to be honest with you.
Wasn't them, was it?
No. No, it just happened. Probably when I got the recliner out all the time. I don't know. But such is life. I guess nobody's working on projects this time of year, huh? That would be nice. I've still got a lot of backhoe work to do. I'll just be doing it in the winter. And water issues. I still got a lot of building to do.
I was going to work on chickens. I was going to work on mushrooms for decorations, but I didn't put up a tree. I haven't painted. I don't know how long. I haven't done not one hat.
Too much going on.
It's really sad. I haven't worked on any projects I normally work on.
No. I worked all summer trying to get ready for winter, and here I am not done. Of course, the add-on was not expected. But this place just got too small. I couldn't deal with it. And she couldn't deal with it. We're not tiny house people. I know we've said that before, but and kudos to all those people that do the tiny house, but
I mean, it's not perfect, it's not done. It's got insulation sticking out all over the place, but
2 of the walls are covered and 2 aren't. Yep, it beats that camper by a long ways. And then once we get out there, I'll be able to do some more in here. I'm going to build more cabinets and all that. I'm sure glad the electrical wiring is done. What a job.
Boy, he's...
Just shakes it. I don't know what else.
Nothing? No, I mean, I don't have anything.
I've got to build around the water tank and then fill it full of hay to keep the tanks from freezing. We're going to put the pump inside the house, and I'm going to build a box for it that's insulated so you don't hear it near as bad. But there's always a project, isn't there? And then where I took the window out of the side of the shed because of the add-on, I'm going to build an in-the-wall spice rack there for all the spices. Utilize that empty window spot. Always something, always something.
Okay, so I have a question. Just thinking offhand, I don't know if anybody has ever done gourds or not, but I wiped them down with Clorox like it said to do it on YouTube, but they're still getting fuzzy in spots.
Wipe them down again.
I mean, I've tried that. I can absolutely do
I
that
don't
again.
have any idea.
But I wondered if anybody else knew anything.
Not me. When I was a kid in Alabama, there were gourds growing wild everywhere. And they just seemed to do it all on their own as far as hollowing out, drying out.
Well, they do. You just have to keep them dry.
Yeah, well, they were just in the wild. Nobody did anything to them. They just did it on their own. So I don't know how it's done. I know you got enough of them. They're
like
everywhere.
34.
They're everywhere.
I threw one that rotted. I threw it out in the yard and he drug it off.
Yeah, he likes to chew on them things.
Yeah.
He catches more mice than the cats do. We
Yes.
got 2 tomcats and the dog catches more mice than they do. That's pretty pitiful. And the one cat's so fat he can't even hardly walk.
Yeah.
They got to be the stars of the show, don't they?
Yeah. Then move the phone. Hey, y'all stop.
I'm not gonna
Stop. Get up here and lay down.
stop. That didn't go over very well.
Stop.
We're gonna have to shrink that down from now on and put it.
Okay.
And put it on the table.
Yeah, that's not
Well,
bad.
the table shakes too.
I mean, I can do that. Let me see.
It's still gonna shake. It may not shake as bad.
Sorry, guys.
We're having technical difficulties moving things around here.
So the dog don't keep moving stuff. I don't know. Will that help?
I don't know.
I don't want to knock anything off.
You already did.
That isn't what I meant. Is that better?
No, I don't see you.
It's because,
Because you're not there.
yeah. There we go. That's a little better.
Yeah, maybe. You can see the insulation in the ceiling up there.
Yeah. That's okay.
It ain't pretty, but it gets her done.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot warmer than that camp trailer was, and it was supposedly insulated. And we underpinned it. We put straw bales
That was awful.
all around the underneath of it. And then after the straw bales, I took an old billboard sign and went around the outside of the billboards, and it was still cold in there. Camp trailers were not meant for the winter.
And the hay bales attracted the ants.
Yeah, they like the straw.
And so the walls of the camper were full of ants.
Yeah, I got those carpenter ants in
Oh
it.
my gosh, they were everywhere. Like thousands and thousands of them.
But anyway, and so the shed is a lot better than the camp trailer.
Oh, it's a million times better.
It's fixing to get a lot better. But I still want a house.
Oh yeah. But I was just telling Dodge today, you see a lot of people, you know, learning how to do the building and stuff like that. Told him that we need to make a couple small projects so we can.
But I'm so ready for it.
I know, me too, but I still think we ought to learn stuff before we jump in.
Yeah, I know. I agree. We've got plenty of bags to do because we bought way more
And
than
we're
we
gonna need.
needed because we were doing something different than what we're doing now.
We had such a big house plan.
I know.
And as bad as I wanted that house, I'm really glad we're not.
Yeah. I mean, it was big, but almost half of it was greenhouse. So
Courtyard.
courtyard and greenhouse.
Yeah. I still would like to do a greenhouse.
Yeah, I want to figure out
Make sure you
something. Yeah. And that can always be added on if we leave a place for it to be added
Yeah.
on. But, facing south, it'll have to face south, so you have to keep that in mind. Which that's fine. The front door can be south too. So.
Well, it is going to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you can add it on to the front of the place. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. I'm going to have to draw it up. I drew up the other house. I even drew it up scale.
We just don't even know what floor plan we're doing.
Yeah, that's the thing. We haven't decided the floor plan yet on the change.
I would like to draw a big focus on kitchen
Yeah.
and like common room areas for people to visit and then keep.
You want people to visit?
Well, that is not what I meant, but
Oh,
like
scared me.
if someone shows up, I would like them to be, you know, more so old-timey kitchen table
Yeah.
like area where people can sit around and visit and keep our living area.
Off to the side somewhere.
Yes, no one sees our mess.
Oh, if they come in the house, they're going to see our mess.
No, they aren't.
But and she's got this big dream about what is it, a stone bathtub?
Oh, I want a stone bathroom. Like, I want a big stone bathtub, miniature pool,
Yeah.
and shower, and
Where are we
Even-
gonna get all
even
the
a
stones
stone-
at?
we grow them here.
Yeah, they grow here. You can cut them down, and next week they're back again.
And I would like a stone, like, countertop for the sink.
Oh, in the bathroom?
Yeah, I
'Cause
would
we
just
got
like a big
stone
stone.
in here.
I mean, like, big rock. Like the whole thing. I just think it would be really cool.
I never want to do another countertop like that again. Like this one.
No, I mean, just,
I know, big rock.
yeah.
That was all those little rocks. But it turned out okay.
Yeah. I really love that. That's beautiful.
It took almost 3 days.
To just do that little piece.
Yeah,
I wasn't here.
I know. 3 days.
That's really cool, though.
Well, I mean, and I'm an amateur. You know, I never done
But
nothing
that's
like
what
that.
we are here.
Yeah, everything that we do out here everything I've done since we've been out here and you've done has been learn as we go. I was a mechanic my whole life. I mean, I'd tear a car apart and put it back together without even looking at it. But building, yeah, I'm not a builder. But I'm learning.
Yeah, I think that's probably
And it's fun to learn.
it's accurate.
And I go out there to the add-on now because it's dried in. It's finished enough now. You can go out there and I just stand there and look at it. I just can't believe it.
What, that it's there?
Yeah, I mean, and it doesn't look amateur.
No,
But
you've done a really good
It
job.
is amateur. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but it doesn't look that way.
No, you've done a fantastic job. I would like to take the bed out there today.
Yeah, that's one of the cool things about doing this out here. You get to learn a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff, you get to get good deals on things because you can fix stuff.
Free 93?
Well, not everything's free 93, but when you can get a $15,000 or $20,000 backhoe for next to nothing, because all of the cylinders need to be rebuilt. It just so happens I spent the last 3 years rebuilding cylinders for a company, so that came in real handy. What are you doing, my fella? Stuff like that's cool. We still need to get those t-shirts. I really do want those t-shirts. I'm buying the first one. If it ain't broke, we don't buy it. Oh, buddy.
Somebody had one today, and I almost said I need that, but I didn't. But it said, if it ain't broke today, it will be tomorrow.
Yeah, that's for sure. We need one that says I started this 2-day project 2 months ago.
Right?
We're on
That's
our
actually
second.
pretty cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
We're on our second month of our 2-day project.
Yeah. I thought my chickens were going to be a day thing. They've been sitting out there for 3 weeks.
Well, that's a time thing, though. It ain't like you work it. Welcome back. I'm cold. Well, I'm not cold.
We're not cold now.
No, I was cold when I got done dealing with the animals. Light a fire, you'll be all right. It's gonna be all right. What is it, Earl? What do you think? But anyway, we really do need a couple of t-shirts. If it ain't broke, we don't buy it. And on the second month of our 2-day project.
Yeah. And Earl's watching himself on TV.
Yeah. Robbie, does it work that way for you? Your 2-day project ends up being 2 months? I know it does for me. Everything.
Hey, we're going to see Dwayne on Wednesday.
Yep, we're gonna go see Dwayne Wednesday.
We're going to go tour Dwayne's house, Red Feather Farms, on Wednesday. Pretty excited about that. Maybe we'll do some filming.
And it's cool that we're gonna tour the house and everything, but I'm mostly interested in his junk pile.
Oh, I don't know if you're going to get to tour that.
No, he said he had a junk pile.
Oh, yeah, no. Never works out that way.
Yeah.
Ever.
So those t-shirts will be coming soon. Second month of our 2-day project, and if it ain't broke, we don't buy it.
Yeah. So we went to the store to buy stuff to do this. And when you got home, you didn't even have the stuff that you went for, right? Is that what it was?
I know.
I don't know. But he had to go back the next day to get the other stuff.
We've been really fortunate and blessed on a lot of the materials because a lot of the stuff, like the tin, all of the tin on the roof was free. Well, I had to tear a house down, but it didn't cost us any money. And we got a bunch of outlets and a lot of the wire. We did have to buy some 12-2 wire, but anyway, it's cool. I like recycling. If I had a planer, I was telling Chris, if I had a planer, I would make the walls out of pallet wood, cover the walls in pallet wood.
That'd be cool.
But I'd want them all to be the same thickness. It's easy to make them the same width, and I'm not. I wouldn't even really care if they were the same width, as long as you could make the jigsaw puzzle fit. But I would want them all to be the same thickness. If I had a planer, I could do that.
Yeah. What time
But
is
have y'all looked at prices of planers?
it? I have not.
Yeah. So I won't be getting a planer anytime soon. I think our next big purchase is going to be a sawmill, huh?
Probably.
We want a sawmill.
Hi.
We've got so much
What?
access
I don't like
to free logs.
What do you want?
We have a neighbor down the road about a mile, and he's got a stack of cedar logs, trees, big logs. I'd sure like to skin them up into like siding or even covering the walls with them.
That'd be cool.
But I really want a sawmill. And I don't want to use a chainsaw mill. And I've talked to a lot of chainsaw techs, and they say what those chainsaw mills do to your chainsaw ain't worth it. And then I watch guys, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there will definitely.
Yeah, that'd be cool, huh?
When we get a sawmill, there will definitely be videos of sawmills. And I've been to a lot of YouTube university on the subject.
He spends his whole night. Like,
Learning
after I go
stuff.
to bed, he starts YouTube University and goes almost all night.
Yeah. I probably watch it till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, just learning. I just want to learn everything I can learn about everything that there is about homesteading and how to do all of this.
Yep. Yep.
Not only do I want to know for myself, but we get a lot of questions about stuff, and I hate it when I don't know the answer. Not because I just have to know the answer, but you want to help.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, then you can't help. So even if I don't know, and I've only just been YouTube University, at least I can
Share knowledge.
show them the videos, you know. And there are a lot of good videos, but you got to be careful. There are a lot of not so good videos out there.
That's what we want with the rendezvous this year, is to be more interactive and.
Yeah. Really want it to be interactive. And I think it was better this year
Yeah.
as far as the interacting.
Yeah.
It's going to get better as far as that kind of
We
thing
have a
goes.
lot more people interested in things that we didn't have. Like, I have someone that wants to actually do a welding seminar. Like, he wants to actually, he doesn't want to do it hands-on, but he wants to share the information. I mean, we have Dakota that did the
Sorry. And we could still do that.
hands-on, yes.
Still need
Oh,
that. It
absolutely.
would be good if you could go to the one and then go to the other.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. And different people's different perspectives. I know, that's because he's a house
Watch him
hippo.
when he hits the ground here.
He's a house hippo.
But, and you know, it's kind of weird, because I've been welding my whole life. And I thought I knew how to weld until I started welding up car body panels. Oh, that was a different kind of thing. I did get it figured out, but that took some re-education on my part. There's a difference between welding 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch steel, and 18 gauge. But,
And preserving, and you know, there's so many things that we want to learn and do, and
yeah. And eventually I do want to get back to building my hot rods.
you got to get a shop, so
Yeah, I
you
know.
got to learn, you got to do all this other stuff to get to there.
I love building hot rods. Get out there.
Yeah.
I do love building them old cars.
Well, me working there has really gotten the bug back.
Well, most of those are newer cars.
No, I get that, but it's still gotten the bug with all the cars.
Yeah. I like them old 67 and the 69 Chevelles and Camaros and, you know, all the cars we've had. We've had all those cars. I've seen a 1940 Ford pickup, and that's really the only Ford I ever wanted. And there was one on Facebook Marketplace this last week for $1,400, and it lasted about an hour.
Oh, wow.
And it was gone. Who's up next? We got 4 minutes here.
Money
And
Pit.
I don't want to step on nobody's
Money
toes.
Pit Homestead's up next, unless they're not going. But I haven't heard anything. It's been kind of quiet tonight, so.
We didn't really have a lot to talk about progress-wise other than the add-on.
Well, and we haven't been on in a couple of weeks, and
I've been hitting that thing hard every day.
I know. And I should have filmed more of it, but I haven't. Me neither. I haven't heard anything that they weren't going to be on.
We had a lot of issues last week.
Well, I haven't been here, and you've been working on that.
And going to Dad's.
And yeah, Roger's dad was in the hospital, and
he's okay now.
yeah. We had some prayers for friends that have lost family members this week.
Yeah, not good. Out of nowhere.
2 in the last week.
Yeah.
So please pray if you're the praying type. What else? Anybody else going on?
No. We're gonna go, ain't we?
Are we done?
Yeah, about 2 minutes. So last week we went over.
We did?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. We went on last week.
I mean last time.
Oh.
By almost 2 minutes. I felt awesome.
Oh. Well, you guys, we'll see you again next week. And maybe I'll have some film footage of Red Feather Farms.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And the add-on.
And the add-on.
And I apologize. I'm not good at video and doing.
Yeah, he needs to put it on time-lapse and forget it's there. But,
I need to get better at it.
but anyways, we will, is it time?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright guys, well, we'll see you over on Money Pit Homestead. Go check them out. And we will catch y'all later.
Y'all
You guys have a
good
great
God
night.
bless.